The following program was paid for by Latino Cleveland.
Hola, mi gente, and welcome back to another episode of Yo Soy Latino Cleveland, where we highlight Northeast Ohio's Hispanic community. I'm Myra Rosario, your host.
And I'm Kenny Santiago Marrero, and on today's show, we're going to get it cooking with our chef, Cesar.
Kenny, hey, Myra, good to see you. Huh?
In honor of April Fool's Day, we've invited funny man Ramon Rivas, who will tell us about his latest project.
That's right, and I'm going to take you out to a place where I always go to get fresh and clean when I got my camera rolls coming up.
And finally, we'll introduce you to a local Latina whose bilingual children's books are getting national attention.
This is going to be a great show. But first, let's check out today's menu with our executive chef, Cesar.
Hey, Kenny, good to see you, Myra. So today we're going to be featuring a dish from Peru. It's called seco de carnero. The translation will be like cilantro beef stew. It's pretty good. And actually, we're going to be using some chuck shoulder, which is a very tough piece of meat. So the technique that we're going to be using is braising, which is going to make that, it's going to be a slow cooking in a long period of time, and we're going to make the meat very soft. For that, we're going to be using some red peppers, some peas and carrots. We're going to be using some cumin seeds right here, some Peruvian yellow pepper paste, some onions, a little bit of fresh garlic, because we always use fresh products here, no?
Yes,
so Latino. Some beef stock, and a little bit of wine. No?
Okay. Where can someone get a...
Well, like I told you before, we can always buy this stuff at the West Side Market, which is the greatest place to buy your meat. All our products are fresh there, and we can just get it. It's very cheap.
Or you can just buy a cow and kill it.
Exactly. There you go. I'm taking a long time to break it apart.
Do you have a friend at the West Side Market you see specifically?
Yeah, I do have a guy that gets from Beans Meat. He's a very good guy. He gives you good prices. But there are different suppliers that you can buy them from. Don't just go buy in one place. Just go and shop around and see what's best out there.
Yeah, it's always a good experience there,
Exactly.
too. So, all right, awesome. So, Cesar, we're going to let you get started.
Sure.
Okay? All right, you ready for this?
Vamos a comer.
Okay, I can't wait to taste Caesar style. When we come back, Latino comedian Ramon Rivas is joining us. Our first, we have to check out our sponsor, Nathan Lancry, who's going to give us a tour of J Auto Group in Bedford.
All right.
Hi, I'm Nathan Lancry. Welcome to the J Auto Group. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Come join us at the J Auto Group and experience the value that money just can't buy.
Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. It's April Fool's Day, so let's have some laughs. Our first guest today is Latino comedian who performs all over the country.
That's right. He's also the founder of accidentalcomedy.com.
And Comedy Central has just named him Comic to Watch for 2016.
And of course, I'm talking about my close hometown friend, Lorraine's own Ramon Rivas. Welcome.
Oh, man. Thanks.
How are you?
I'm great. Yeah, just hanging out, chilling.
Awesome. So you've become the comic face for Cleveland. How did you do this?
I don't know if I'm the comic face, but I aim to just do as much comedy as I can around Cleveland. So I run a lot of my own shows through accidentalcomedy.com, and I work regularly at Hilarities and the Improv and the other comedy places around town. So like, if you go out on a given night, odds are you're probably going to see me. So maybe that's how I became the face.
Nice. That's awesome.
I've definitely run across the name a lot.
Oh man, Ramon Rivas. We've been a part of each other's life for a long time.
Yeah, I did a high school program that was like a theater, like we wrote theater sketches
Wasn't
and stuff.
that awesome?
And you were one of the
Michael
instructors.
Ferrer,
Yeah.
we had a great time there. You grew, we both grew in art.
Yeah.
Now, Latinos are funny. Our culture is ridiculous. Out of curiosity, how much does this incorporate into your comedy?
I mean, I don't know, because I'm Hispanic, but I don't like speak Spanish. But I do
look Hispanic.
I just look super Hispanic. So
And
no
you have
one,
a Latino last name.
Yeah, so no one sits next to me on the bus. But I talk about my family a lot. So, you know, I'll talk about like the time period where I live with my sister and she has 3 kids, which is the most Hispanic thing she's ever done. And I talk about how my niece used to just really not like me. And I would, you know, and she'd call me fat and ugly and be all sorts of mean things to me. And I don't know how to break it to her that she looks just like me. So it's hard to, like, so I just talk about like true things and just like being okay enough with talking about like, yeah, my family's not perfect, but we love each other, so you know, it works out.
And that's true.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what is Accidental Comedy? I'm sorry, you have a festival coming up too, right?
I have the festival is one of the things Accidental Comedy produces. Accidental Comedy is a group of comics dedicated to enriching the arts in Cleveland through comedy performances. So right now we don't have a firm home, so we do a lot of pop-up shows. So we do shows at these weird bowling alleys like May Halls and the Nash on 80th. We do shows on the roof, a couple rooftops around Cleveland in the warmer weather. And then the comedy festival is what we do once a year. It's a big event. We bring comics from all over the country. This year it's August 26th through 28th, and we got comics who've got Comedy Central half-hour specials, hour specials, who've been on At Midnight, who's contributors on the Nightly Show, someone who wrote for the Oscars this year. So just a lot of talent that's willing to come to Cleveland because of where it's at this point.
And there's a lot of intriguing talent coming out of our community, a lot of great guys that are funny. I support them, I love them. How can people support the comedians in this area?
If you go to accidentalcomedy.com, you can check out a list of all the upcoming shows we have. We try to recommend what else is good going on around town. You can purchase tickets to our shows. Most of them are $5 or $10. You can buy a hat, which we have this color.
That's a nice hat.
It's a very nice hat.
Hey, your hair stayed intact.
Yeah, you know, I got
Perfect.
I just got a haircut. Mandy Makota, shout out. We have these in gray and black as well, and just so people can buy those. That goes to fund this year's festival. And then honestly, just go to a show. Like that's the best way to support, is being an active member of the community by being in the audience and seeing these people fail and grow. And you know, over the years, I've become friends with people who've been regular audience members. So it's cool to see the community grow.
That's great.
Well, Ramon, thank you so much for joining us
for
today, and we'll make sure we'll support accidentalcomedy.com, right?
Accidentalcomedy.com.
Right. When we get back, we'll check on Chef Cesar and see how that international dish is coming along.
And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. How do I get ready and how do I get right for any roles? So don't you go away.
Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. We're back in the kitchen, la Cocina Latina, with Chef Cesar. How's it going?
Very good. So we're going to start by grabbing our chuck meat right here, which is a very tough piece of meat, like I told you before.
Tough meat.
And we're going to add maybe some pepper and season it, as always.
Okay.
Always want to see you season your meat enough, so...
I see there's a lot of fat on there. Is that intentional?
The fat is very good because, I mean, it's going to add the juiciness to the meat. You never want to use a piece of fat that is very, what you call that is very dry. It needs to have some fat, as usual.
Okay.
Our pan is hot here now. We add a little bit of oil. And right here, we're going to use saute. We're going to use... Oh, look at that, baby.
Oh, look at you go.
You can feel that. You can hear that. There you go. Huh?
Yes.
You gotta love Cesar. You gotta love Cesar.
So we're going to grab our meat right here and just give it a sear. We're going to sear it all sides so we can keep the juices inside all the time. Mix it around real quick there. Sear perfect. Next, we're going to grab our onions right here, our diced onions, so we're going to use adding right here.
Cebollita.
I want you to add your garlic right after we add our onions. You don't want to burn the garlic in the beginning, so there you go here, no?
Right.
Boil the garlic.
You don't want to cook the garlic?
You don't want to burn it. You don't want to add it at the
burn it?
beginning.
Okay.
You don't want to burn it because if you burn it, it's going to kind of turn bitter, you know?
Right.
I want you to add at this point also our Peruvian yellow pepper paste. You see right here, it's very spicy. You want to try that? Try.
Oh, you try it, Kenny.
I'll try it. Sure, vamos, le metemos Leo ahí. Vamos a ver, this is picantito.
It's very hot, but it's not very actually hot sauce.
Yeah?
We'll take it. Put more.
Yeah?
Exactly.
Okay,
Échale
now
más,
I want to
échale
taste
más.
it. Now I want to taste
Right,
it.
Super.
Wait, I think I put too much.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's nice, you know? Now we got our red
Oh, wait,
peppers.
it's gotta
you can
kick.
Red
see, you know?
peppers.
Mara-
So healthy for you. So healthy.
Oh yeah, it's very spicy right there, you know? We have our ground cumin seeds right here, around it. And of course, our beef paste right here. This is like a beef bouillon. It's very important. It's going to increase the flavor of the beef on the dish.
¿Cómo se llama?
Beef bouillon or beef paste.
Beef bouillon. I like that.
Now, where would you buy this Peruvian,
You know,
or did you make it, or?
No, there's a store called here La Borincana here in Fulton. You can buy there all the time.
Did you say Borincana?
Exactly. La
Borincana.
That's been in
para
the
los
neighborhood for years.
Right,
Yeah.
It's
Borincana.
very good stuff. Now, as you can see right here, you got the glaze in the bottom. You want a little bit of chicken, beef paste. So actually, this is talking right here. Just to kind of the glaze in the bottom, you know? Because you don't want all those ingredients to burn down. Now, we call it cilantro beef paste, but this is the important thing. We're gonna grab our fresh spinach and our fresh cilantro.
Spinach and cilantro.
Exactly.
Cilantro.
And
Eat it
right,
all
right
day.
here, you can just press this down
Ooh,
and just
you're
kind of
gonna let me-
mix it there.
Oh, look at Myra
There
go.
you go.
I told you I know how to
There you
cook.
go.
Watch your hair, Myra. Don't get
going.
I know.
There you
Oh my
go.
God. Okay, I'm scared now.
There you go. Now, at this point,
Good job, Myra.
add a little bit more what you call your beef and stuff right here. Voila. And why it's gonna be turning green is because we're gonna grab this right here, and we're gonna just go here, open it, and we're gonna just put it here. But I want you guys to just smell that.
Oh, we got to whiff it. We got to
Oh,
whiff
I
it.
love it.
See that?
Love it.
Ay, qué rico.
It's just fresh produce right here. You know, you go.
Awesome.
You put it
Well,
right there. Oh,
Cesar,
wow.
we are going to let you keep cooking this dish.
Exactly.
Cook it up,
Voila.
cook it
Done.
up.
What's going on next, Kenny?
Well, now, actually, I'm going to let everyone in on a little secret. Okay, when I get this part in a movie, no matter big or small, there's a way that I get ready. It's the truth and the facts of the matter. I got to get ready for these movie roles.
Oh, okay.
Good.
All right.
What do you mean, okay?
We get the hint.
I sense the sarcasm, okay? Now, this is a serious topic, especially when these close-ups are on you. So let me take you to a special secret place. Well, actually, it's not a secret, but it's a place that I go to make myself look good.
Look good.
Watch this.
Good.
Saludos, it's your boy Kenny Santiago Morero with Yo Soy Latino Cleveland over here at one of my favorite locations to get right. Every time I get a new movie role, there's only one spot I want to go to with my man Ramon. What is going on, my brother? Get over here, man. Dude, I love it. I love what you got going on here.
Thank you, thank you.
And you know, I've been here before.
Yes.
And it's always an amazing experience.
Thank you. We just try to keep up the standards.
Nice. Now, what's changed about the location?
A lot has changed in the past 4 years. You know, we've added, you know, a lot to our list. We're doing strictly online booking now.
Nice.
Everyone's busy these days. You know, no one has time to spend 2-3 hours at a barbershop no more.
Super busy, as me and you both are.
Very busy.
I need your help.
Let's do it.
You can help me out?
I'm ready to take care of you.
Yes, sir. Ramon's famous chair. Man, now Ramon, hey, you've been here for quite some time now, huh?
Yes, we just hit 4 years this past November.
Man, congratulations. Being a Latino business owner, successful, and man, just still at it. You know, you got a nice little team back over there.
Yes, we're still standing strong. You know, the crew that I started with, they're still with me. You know,
Right.
we've been real consistent with our work. We work as a team.
Right.
And that's kind of what's helped us out. You know, I mean, we keep growing as a team. No champion ever made it by themselves, you know?
Nice. Now, what can you expect out of your team?
Hard-working guys. You know, I got a crew. You know, I got 3 guys working hard. You know, I got a female stylist. You know, she's key to the shop real big. You know, like how many barbershops can you walk in with your wife and your daughter and everyone get taken care of at the same time? You know. So we try to provide something for everyone. You know, we take care of kids from all ages.
And I love how you're so up to date with today's technology, and you can actually make online appointments.
Yes. We love it. You know, everyone's on their phone these days. Everyone's on their phone these days. No one really has the time, you know, to sit down on the phone, talk back and forth, you know, book an appointment. It's real easy. You know, you log online, www.stylec.com. You search all our names. You individually find every one of our barbers. You know, there's me, Ramon, there's Carlos, there's Alexis, there's Jenny, and there's is Brian. You know, we're all on Style Seed, so you can find us all on Style Seed.
And you guys are hot on Facebook, because I know we're homies on there.
Yes, yes, yes. You know, we got a huge following on Facebook. You know, you can check us on Facebook, Top of Line Barbershop. We have our Instagram, TOL_barbershop. We have our Twitter. You know, we have a really, really big social media following these days, and it's, you know, it's been teamwork, like I said. You know, none of this would be possible without the team.
You know where to come. You want to get a little facial. You young ladies out there want to get your nice hair thing done. Obviously, you got the spot right here. Venga, visítala aquí. Yo soy Latino Cleveland, Top of the Line Barbershop. All right, Ramon. Knuckling it up, ready to go. Yo soy Latino Cleveland.
Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. Our next guest was born and raised in Lorraine. She's gone on to become a nationally known writer and editor of children's books. But here, these books are different. They're bilingual in both English and Spanish. Here's Raquel Ortiz. Welcome.
Thank you, Myra.
Welcome to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Why did you decide to feel the need for bilingual books, children's books?
Exactly. Well, I think we're brought up bilingual. We speak Spanish, we speak English, and I think it's really important that we play with that we celebrate that, and that we help our children to embrace that, and that they become bilingual, and that other people that want to learn about our culture can learn about our stories, our songs, our history, and sometimes other cultures want to learn Spanish as well. So that allows our children, other people's children, and even sometimes we need to brush up a little bit on our Spanish.
Yes, exactly. So you actually brought two of your books, and I thought it was really interesting, Sophie and the Magic Musical Mural.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about this story?
Sure. Well, this story, Sophia, she lives down the street from this mural. And there's this scary vejigante that's in the mural. So she's really afraid of it. And one day, walking past, lower in the mural, there are some dancers, and one has his hands out to her. So she says to him, okay, well, let's dance. And then the dancer pulls her into the mural. So they're dancing this plena, and they're super happy, and life is good. And then the vejigante comes. So she wants to scream and run away. But the dancer says, no, 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 it'll be okay. And then the vejigante comes, and he starts dancing with her, and he starts spinning her around. And when she stops, she's dressed like a vejigante.
Oh, my goodness.
And then
Can you share with our audience what that is?
A vejigante, very good, yes. A vejigante is a trickster. Okay, so it's been in
like
the
a Joker?
culture. Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Not
Let me ask
bad.
you a quick question. So what do you do to keep kids interested in these stories?
I use music. So,
Music? Show me. What do you do?
Sure.
Let's call, you know what, let's call Kid Kenny over here, see if you can get his attention.
All right. Uh-oh. This is going to be a hard one.
Oh, yeah. Good luck. See if you can keep his attention.
Okay. Bien, Kenny, muy bien. Escucha, call and response. I'm going to sing, you repeat. Ready? Toco, 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 toco.
Toco, 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 toco.
Vejigante come coco.
Vejigante como toco.
Toco, 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 toco.
Toco, 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 toco.
Vejigante come coco.
Vejigante como toco.
More or less, something like that. They're usually much brighter and nicer.
Well, you were able to keep his attention.
A little bit.
That's awesome.
Un poquito, muy bien, bravo.
So where can people find your books?
They are both on Amazon, and then the Sophie book is also at Barnes & Nobles, and we're actually going to be at Barnes & Nobles tomorrow. We have a book signing there in Westlake, so please join us, and please sing with us and read stories with us. And then also, Sophie's on the Arte Público webpage.
Nice. So you're going to be at Barnes & Nobles tomorrow at what time?
I'm going to be there at 11 o'clock tomorrow, Friday, April 1st, so don't come with any tricks, Kenny.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations, and I look forward to seeing more of what you put together.
Thank you so much, Myra.
No problem. When we come back, we'll be back in the Cocina Latina with Chef Cesar to get a real taste test and see what's going on.
Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. Now we're back here with El Señor Chef Cesar at the moment.
Hey,
the moment I've been waiting for.
I love the
guys,
kitchen. I'm always dancing in the kitchen.
I want you guys to just kind of smell that. Look at that. Feel
Oh
that.
my gosh.
See all the
Cesar.
fresh products there. It's been just kind of simmering there for
That's
about
all
20 minutes. Now, it's like, now we're gonna start proceeding with the plate. For this presentation, I want to use some rice here.
Arrocito
in the bottom.
blanco.
Exactly, because I'm gonna shape it there here. I'm gonna just shake it right here so we can get it out there.
Shake it.
That's how they get the little shape.
Exactly, that's what you
Oh,
do. Nice
look
shape
at
right there.
Yeah,
There you go,
how
no?
pretty is
Now,
that?
a very good, interesting thing about this dish is you can accompany with a little bit of avocado, actually. No? You can put some avocado on top of it.
Aguacatito.
Exactly, no? And here.
Can I cut it?
Yeah, go ahead, cut it. Cut it half.
Mira, buddy, don't hurt yourself, Myra.
I know.
Myra,
Well, I mean, I
oh
love
my
avocado.
goodness.
I
But
can't
so
help
far
it.
we got the meat right here that is braised. No, oh my God, look at that! It's exactly there, no? And it's very important that you guys get a little bit of that juice on top because the juice, it's all the flavors right there, no?
It's so cool. I can't wait to eat
¿Cómo
it.
está eso?
look
Que
at this. Oh
riquísimo.
my God.
Santo.
Voila, maybe put a little more piece of meat right here, no?
Man.
Voila, there you go.
Senor Cesar, that's why he's the
Exactly.
executive chef.
All right, here.
That's why.
Let me get some of this, what we call right here. Let me get some of this habanero just put on top here. And maybe we're gonna put a little piece we call avocado on top of here. You go.
It's like a
Yes.
fashion show.
Here, show me how do you cut an avocado?
Avocado, oh my God. You should just go here, there, no?
Nice. Oh, nice big slices.
Exactly, there, no?
The bigger the better.
Right.
And you wanna take what you call the seed out, you go like this now. Take it out there. Oh, this one just comes right here.
Nice.
You just take
Alright.
a little scoop right here and wow.
Well, this is going to wrap it all up after this commercial, so don't you go away.
We're tasting this
I'm
right
eating.
now. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm
Taste it.
eating.
Thanks for watching Latino Cleveland, a world within a world where we highlight Northeast Ohio's Hispanic community.
And in the past half hour, we've told you how Cleveland is becoming the mecca of comedy.
We showed you how you and your family can look like movie stars, like Kenny.
And we told you how one local Latina author is helping develop a new generation of Hispanic kids to understand their culture.
Yes. And remember, you can find us here every Friday at 12:30.
That's right. For previous episodes, visit our YouTube channel and make sure that you subscribe.
And for today's recipe, log on to latinocleveland.com. Until next week, live well, mi gente.
Así.
If you'd like to be a guest or advertise on Joe Soy Latino Cleveland, contact us at latinocleveland.com.